Hey YouTube, this is Hazel and thank you for watching video. I would very much like a flexible smartphone that I could scrunch up like paper and stuff into a pocket. I don't quite know why I would like that, but it feels like something that the future should create. Samsung's Wild Galaxy Note Edge is a tiny step toward that eventuality. The screen's glass remains firm and immovable, of course, but it protects a flexible old display that curves around the side of the device. At first it looks like your phone has melted in some sort of Dali-esque nightmare, but it's like having two screens in one, the regular flat portion as found on any smartphone, and the crazy curved strip that shows anything from trending Twitter topics to a burger-flipping Maya game. Samsung reportedly considers the Galaxy Note Edge a limited edition concept for now, due to its technology-intensive design. It's not the first time the company has pushed out a high-tech product that feels like an experiment, witness last year's concave Galaxy Round, or any of the 6 smartwatches the company has announced in the past 14 months. The curvature of the Note Edge's display feels a little odd at first, but the unfamiliar thumb movement soon becomes second nature. You can put the Note Edge on a table without it rocking, you can hold it in your hand without accidentally triggering the touchscreen, and you can slip it into a pocket without difficulty. The display is actually higher resolution than the Note 4S, while it's slightly smaller. The curved section adds an extra 160 vertical pixels, making for a 1610 image at 2560 x 1600. This means there's no compromise when using the Note Edge. Even if you ignore the curved display area, you still have the same usable screen space as a Note 4. But beside all of this, the most important thing to know about the Galaxy Note Edge is that while it does feel like a crazy, experimental device, it's also just a really solid smartphone. It's based on the Galaxy Note 4, the latest in Samsung's pioneering line of gigantic phones, and also the company's best smartphone to date. There are a couple of differences. The Note Edge screen is 1/10 of an inch smaller at 5.6 inches diagonal, and the battery is a little less capacious at 3000 mAh. Although the Note Edge always made it through a full day, I wasn't as impressed with its endurance as David was with the Note 4S. This appears to have been an issue with some international versions of the Note 4, too, so mileage may vary worldwide. Otherwise, everything is pretty much the same. You get Samsung's latest software, which this year is a slightly more restrained blend of useful features and frustrating gimmicks. You get a 16-megapixel camera, which doesn't quite match up to the iPhone 6s but still performs better than just about any other Android smartphone I've seen. You have the Trademark S Pen stylus and attendant software, a unique Samsung feature that I actually really like. If you buy the Note Edge now and ride out the 2-year contract, at the end of 2016 you'll probably still be the only person you know with a phone like this. But there's no reason to think that any other 2014 Android phone would leave you better off. The most pessimistic assessment possible of the Note Edge is that it's a slightly cooler looking version of the best Samsung phone yet. Assuming no major difference in price, which may be a bad assumption, I'd pick this over the Note 4 just because it's more fun and interesting to use. I can see why others may prefer to stick with the known quantity of the Note 4, though. So no, Samsung hasn't proven the curved screen concept to be anything close to essential yet. But if we're ever going to get to a future beyond near identical flat slabs of glass, we'll need products like the Note Edge along the way. After all, it wouldn't do for us all to be the same.